Right, guys, I think that's us back. Sorry, I had to start a new stream. My Wi-Fi just completely cut. If you're watching on Friday, we have been having Wi-Fi issues, and the Wi-Fi just cut. No idea why, and it took me a wee second to realize that it had cut out. So I'm not sure where you guys seen up to, but I'm gonna just delete that old one. It was only about 2 minutes long, so it won't be available to rewatch on the channel, just because it would not make sense in the progression of the series. So all that I did was I kind of organized this a little bit, took all the stuff from in our house, which we should go to now and sleep, but because we don't want the zombies to get our villagers, and I moved it over to the chests over there so that we can start organizing and using the wee storage room instead of our 2 double chests in the house. And that was all that was missed. I hope everyone had a good weekend and are ready for another week of Minecraft. It's just going to be one of those days. I'm having one of those days already. And then the Wi-Fi is not going to play ball, so I'm going to have to keep... Normally I don't watch the stream rate because it's normally fine, but we need to go... There's a creep over there for one thing, but we need to go back to... I dumped all of my stuff that I kept in my hand in a small chest over here so that I could move more stuff, so let's get that back. Pickaxe, sword. So just now I'm paranoid about checking everything every 2 seconds, but things thankfully look good. Hello, cows. Oh. Mr. Llamas, do you have even a watering trader? Where's your trader, guys? Did that? Oh, he's jumping down there. Might put some dirt in there so it's not as handy step so that they don't throw themselves off that, because that is worrying. I'm afraid... Oh, it wouldn't be so bad if the sheep got out. Oh, my trigger on my controller was... This could be an issue. My controller has now broke. The right trigger's dead. It was stuck, and then it was like actually like stuck pressed down, and then I just popped it back up, and now it is dead. So if we can quickly, I guess, thank goodness I have another remote sitting handy. See, told you, one of those days. I bet you this isn't going to load properly now. Okay. I'm sorry, I need your leather. Oh no, not the baby. Okay, I think that's a good little coal for now. One of those days. Can't believe it. Okay, so what do we actually need to make? We do need about 8 item frames. We've enough for 5. That's a stick problem, so that'll not be hard getting more. Let's take 5 and see what it gets us. And while we're here, we'll put these stakes in here. No, I want to. Is the torch an issue in this one? Yeah, there we go. 2, 3. Okay. And then, so this one is stone. I want this one. So let's just take one. Well, we had cobblestone in our pocket anyway, but we'll put one cobblestone here. For this one is wood, we'll just put one plank. This one is just building blocks, so we'll put one dirt, that'll be fine. What was this one? Ore. Oh, this storage system is going to be hard with this wee dodgy controller. We'll put one flint, just because it's something that we'll probably use the least. And what are you? Tools. We'll put one arrow to represent tools. So I think we have this one filled, but not this one, correct? So we do need another 3 photo frames. Item frames, I mean. So we need more sticks. Always with the sticks. Okay. And then perfect. 1, 2, 3. At least I feel like I've accomplished something today now that I got this all moved over and labelled. There we go. So this one is food. So let's put one beetroot on it. Okay, your food. Oh, I need to get out of snake. You are plant material. So I'll put a sapling down for you, I guess. And the last one was mob drops. Mob animal products. And what we have the most of and the least use of will be rotten flesh. So we'll use one of those. Ta-da! And that's it. Sorry, I wanted to mute the mic before coughing in your faces. That's it for the little storage area so far, and we still have plenty of room to expand and grow. I do, however, want to get some double doors on here. Maybe expand this out a little bit, get a little awning on it, possibly. But nothing that makes it too, because we'll be coming mostly from this direction to it, so I don't want to have to like go out and curve in. Let's go get some wood. Do we have an axe at the minute? We do not. Let's actually make a little crafting station in here. So I believe we have a crafting table in here, do we? Nope. Is it in tools? Yeah. And we need iron from our ore chest. Axe is 3, I think. Yeah, let's make an iron axe. And then we can, I guess we don't need that either. We can go and get some wood. And I would actually quite like to get maybe dark oak for these doors, just to make it a little different. I'm not sure. Let's head out. Let's see how easy it is for us to exit over here without having to use the non-existent at the minute, just slightly blocked up gates. This controller is not easy to play Minecraft on, but we're powering through. I can't believe my controller broke. It's new as well, so I will be contacting where I bought it from. Okay, that's that tree done. Yeah, don't really have much to talk about today because I'm sure, as with most people, nothing has happened to talk about. So we're just kind of left in a perpetual state of limbo at the minute, waiting for things to change. Did we get a sapling there or just a stick? It's going to become night. I need to go home. I do want to get dark oak, but I think we need to go that direction for it. So we'll leave this for today. We just pop in and cover that up. Nobody will ever know. Won't suspect a thing. Do you have seeds on me? One, that's no good. Sorry, Mr. Chicken, you'll have to wait till tomorrow to get fed. That sounds really cruel, but get the idea. So apparently we do have 2 of these white cats. Okay. I don't remember obtaining one of you, but it's all good. We're happy that you're here. Let's get our steak. And once again, get our axe, but this wet time we'll head this direction. I think we're more likely to get the dark oak. Everybody's up and at it early this morning. I hear someone burning, so I'm not even going to... Oh, you're right here. Oh, the villager got one of our zombies. Or the zombies got one of our villagers. That was to be expected when one got out past the fence. That one time that I was in a rush and left the gate open. Maybe there isn't as much dark oak around here as I previously thought, but I definitely know that there's some over there. It's not too far to go. Again, obviously the water isn't warm enough or whatever, but was really hoping that turtles would come to this beach at some stage, but it's not the end of the world. Here we go. Here we go. Something very satisfying about cutting down a tree in Minecraft, although my brother Snapchatted me yesterday and he was playing on a server with friends on Java, obviously because they were modding the server so that when you cut the bottom block, the tree just fell and all the blocks of logs just scattered and you just had to go and pick them up, which it does make it easier, probably too easy, but that would also be nice as well if you just had to like cut a tree down and you got that tree. I remember, if anyone has ever played it, Hexit, which was a very popular kind of modded version of Minecraft back in the day, and it had that feature, And it was so easy to get wood. Like, you just built everything out of wood because it was just so easy. Even if you got like the big dark oak trees, like mining one block would give you like 2 stacks of wood. It was too easy. But yeah, it did make things a little bit easier. And I understand the part of Minecraft is mining it and getting the resources, but just for wood, which is just like hitting a tree over and over again, it was quite an improvement just to be able to. Not what I wanted to do at all. It was quite an improvement just to be able to run around and get wood really handily. This needs widening up. I keep forgetting that this needs done until I walk around here and I'm like, yeah, we need to make this more of a path. Snack time for me. Did you guys up you get? Guy, you can maybe stay in there for a little while. Protect our goods. There's diamonds in those chests. Just convert all this over and let's make some doors. Put some doors on here. Okay, we need, is that andesite? Let's see if we can get some andesite and make it look good. Just try and make it look a wee bit more natural from the outside. Okay, alrighty, this can work. Now let's put you back in here. Do we make like a little awning for here? Not yet, I don't think, not yet. So we can just put our dark planks back in our wood box. I need to get used to using this system. We can put that in there as well. We've no major need for regular planks at the minute. And then in like the building section, that would be where the door goes. And then the mob section for the rotten flesh. That dumb dog. Come here, you. Suppose I have to give you a piece of steak now, do I? Come over here, out of the water. Yep, come on. Yeah, there's your little tail back up again. Right, come over here. You're going to sit here and half watch the cows, half watch the house for a little while. Perfect. Well, our sugarcane is growing nicely, so let's chop up some of this. Don't really think we need to do much farming. We're okay for food. Everybody seems okay. I'm quite pleased with how our little town is coming along. I think she's sweet. Oh, this is what's happened. The extra white cat at home is our fishing cat, and when we were fishing the last time and gave her a fish, we must have told her to stand up, and she has followed us back home. So we're gonna take you back to where you should be, which is overlooking our little fishing area. And now that we're here, whoa, a villager tried to kill me. Now that we're here, let's see if there's anything we can think of to pretty up our little fishing area. Yes, I hear ya. Come along. Fine, you're not gonna stay there anyway. These dudes have got to go. I can't think about building a nice peaceful project if you're over here. Where'd the other one go? I'm going to be super proficient at fighting drowned now. So that's a thing. Okay. What could we do here? This kind of needs to remain open, I think, to be able to fish, to make it look like a fishing pier. I had the thought of possibly having the edges higher than the middle and sink it down, but this is only 3 across, so you'd only be sinking down 1 block, which would look stupid. And I really don't think you can make it any broader. I guess you could put like a barrel and a lantern and like those kind of stuff, like little details, but we really don't have the iron to spare at the minute. So what could we do right now that would make it look good? My phone's going absolutely crazy because they keep changing our weather warnings for today because they can't decide if the weather warning should be for ice or for snow. So they're just changing it back and forth. Well, I think we're gonna have to wait on the fishing area for a little while. I can't think of anything that I'm 100% happy with at the minute that we could use. What else could we do on our little village to tidy it up a little bit here? It's getting close to night time. I've always wanted to do something over there with that area. But again, no big ideas that I would really like to stick permanently to at the minute. We have to widen this path. I think that should be. Look at him stuck there. I don't even think he can get down. So I think in the morning that might be what we do. Try and widen this path, and we have to fix the water over there. Okay, that's our 2 chores for when we get up. That was real creepy. Okay, our shovel is not going to last long, but whatever it can't do, we'll just sort it by hand. We're gonna have to then extend this down, obviously. Maybe put a bit of dirt here just so it's easier to walk around. Yeah. Now we can actually walk around here without worrying about hopping. If I do that, there you go. There you go. Put that down again so that no one can jump up there. I just realized that this bit is actually higher than both sides, so it would make us a lot easier to get to our storage room if we took some of this away. One has to go here. I'll probably put one back in here. Yeah, see? Mr. Nitwit. You really do live up to your namesake. Okay. What what else were we going to do? Fix the water. Fix the water. Let's take this sand because I feel like that could also be helpful in that cause. I hate working with water in Minecraft on big areas. If it's like a wee small pond, we're all good. But, well, I guess I'll take this. But when it's big areas, no thank you. It's just so awkward. My idea here is I'm going to fill this middle bit up with dirt and then put water on top of this and then dig the water out from underneath and hope that helps. Can you see the vision? That's what we're kind of going for. So if we place water on top of these blocks, it should smooth everything out and then hopefully we'll be able to dig these away without... I'm working on water, the fact that it flows doesn't help either. Okay. And then if we were to plop, take it from somewhere over here. It's so hard because it keeps moving me. Come on. There we go. See, we can kind of start working off this a wee bit better now. Also see where the gaps at the edges are and try to fix those. I have no idea what I'm doing, so if you know a better way, I understand why you're shouting at me, because I'm sure this is not the best way. But as I'm sitting here right now, this is the only thing I can think of to do. Come fight me on land. Come fight me on land. You're so smart. So tough now. Where's your kid, huh? He's next. Hit the little baby ones. Hitboxes are so small. There we go. Did a piece of my armor possibly break there? Did I hear the iron snap? We'll have to possibly look at making new armor when we get home. That was coming up on the charts for soon. Anyway. Well, it's not perfect, but it is starting to look better. Okay. Darn it. This constant... I know it probably looks like to you as if I'm like dancing about up here, but it's the currents of all these different directions are just pulling me against my will. See, I'm pushing so hard to get up to here. There we go. Okay, at least it will all be filled flat. The issue is just the stream of it, which I think is a problem with the edges. I think it's this middle block. I think if we extend this out one more and put water on this, will it help the situation? Oh, just doing that kind of helped. And then we can hopefully dig all this away and not ruin what we have. Because it's so much easier to work with water when it's only one block deep.